So I just want to talk about blind sets. What we have here is a smart fox, a few of them, and I have them on trail cam now coming through right in the middle of the day. What he's doing is he's walking down the trails and he's looking at our sets on both sides, and he'll just watch them. Some of them he's stepping on, but with the freezing at night, the traps didn't go off. So I have a blind set here behind me. He's always doing a run. It snowed and now we see his tracks again on the same spot, so he's comfortable there. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up a blind set coming in from the side and what trap to use. Alright, so here I am back in my yard, and got a fox coming through chasing rabbits, and now I noticed for a couple weeks he keeps doing the same run. New snow, and here he is padding down a nice trail. So being that you're far back here, you have nothing to anchor to, I brought a cinder block and these cables that we set up here. Never seen anybody use cables with these clips, but they seem to work really well. We use them a lot. And I'm going to do a blind set in the deep snow. I'll show you guys how to do this. I'm going to tunnel in from the side, open up one of the holes. What I'm going to use is my old Duke number 1.5s here. I had them actually when I was 12 years old. I started trapping with these, and yeah, they're really good. And we reinforced the springs on them for cat, but for bobcat. But they are super strong, which is what I'm looking for. You want something smaller to fit in the hole, but you want something strong to break through the snow. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to hollow out an area, get it in, and I'm going to try to tuck that cinder block up in the snow so you don't even notice it. You want to look and see which pad is going to be the best one to catch them in. So they're hitting here double, single, single, double, single, single, which means they're skipping their feet as they come. And quite frankly, I like this one here because it's not too deep. But I have a funny feeling they're always going to hit that one. Here, you don't know which foot. Maybe they feel like skipping different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, make a nice hole. And now what you want to do is just tunnel in from here with your hand. So it's hard. You're gonna have to take my word for it because I don't have a cameraman. Now I'm in the actual hole and I'm making a hole in there within a hole. Just making it a little bit bigger, but I'm not touching the outside. Now what I'm doing is I'm making a pad for my trap to sit on big enough. And now there's about 2 inches of ice on the snow. So what you're gonna wanna do is leave the crust, but if you have 2 inches here, make the area where your set's gonna sit deeper so the jaws can close under, and then he'll be under there and he'll rip through later, but that's how you want to get it. Simple, easy. That's why we do them. You just clip them on like this. And now the key importance is, you have a dog. If you have a dogless, it's different, but with the dogs, you want it to flip out to the side of where you made that hole. So, or the other way if you have enough room in there. So I'm going to put them in this way here. Okay. And then I just spin the trap so the dog could come up. Okay. What you want to do is make sure it's bedded in there nice. It ain't going to shift on them. That's it. And it's set. And take a little bit of snow, cover it lightly. He'll step right on that. Now what you want to do is you want to backfill your area. So I'm going to put a cinder block over here. He'll definitely not pull off that cinder block. And cut a little tunnel for my cable, and I'll backfill this in. He'll never even know it was there. Want to be careful because that little bridge that you made, it's going to be hollow so it could fill in. You don't want that. gap right there. You just got to be careful. Just like that. Smooth that out. The reason why I'm breaking it is you want it to be crystallized, so it looks real, natural. Now where's he going to want to put his foot? Right where he's comfortable, that he's always been going in that hole. So just want it to look real natural in here. And then this, we could tuck it over here. So here, be sure not to touch that line once it's in place. You just got to be very careful. So I'm just gonna feed it through, and that's simple. These things are awesome. We designed these, they're plastic coated so they don't smell the metal. And that's it. Take that line, cable, bury it down, and backfill all of this in, and that's it. If he comes in here, he'll be set. All right, and that's it. It's actually right in that hole. Hopefully he'll come through. And that's it. Now I just want to cover up my back trail. So right here we have cedar chips piled up real high, and I can see a hole. They have a heavy trail that they're running it daily, it looks like, or every night. So we're gonna try to put a blind set right, probably one of these pockets here at the bottom. See that hump? They're gonna have to jump that hump right there.
You see how he springs up? Yep.
Yep, and then he leaps. So like I would put, you could even do a double, one on one side, one on the other, where these are the big pan bridgers I was talking about. If you want to show us the pan with the cable lock that we made.
Yes, this is a regular trap.
What size? Number 2?
Number 2 bridger.
With the big pan, and then you got the cable coated that we have.
Like that.
And you hook it right in. It's important not to go into trails, so that's why he's walking around it. And come in from the side when you do this. Yep. So you want to do the least amount of damage to his trail, and then we're gonna recover it up.
I don't even have to go down to the dirt or anything.
No, just put it right there. He'll jump right into it. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like when we're set up. It's a classic blind set right here. Used to use it for fox in the farm fields on the hay bales. It worked well. Okay, so you want it to look like their trail again. Oops, sorry.
I smell the fox.
You can smell them?
Oh, like crazy.
Yeah, they're pissing all over here. So you want them to step right onto the pan. That looks good. All right. That's it, guys. Hopefully they come running up and down and we got them right in that set. All right, so we're just checking our trap line now and we see fresh fox traps. We had a...
Okay, so we got a fox.